Welcome to the Veterinary Marketing Podcast, where it's all about helping your veterinary practice attract, engage, and retain clients. Broadcasting a new podcast every Monday from sunny Southern California, here's your host, Brandon Bashirs.
Hey there, everybody, welcome to episode number 153 and a half. In this in-between episode, we're going to talk about a quick tip or trick that's going to help you to grow your veterinary practice. So before we begin, first, if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe in iTunes, Google Play, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. And if you enjoy this, please be sure to leave an honest review. I'd really appreciate it. All right, so let's talk about this week's quick tip or trick. So sometimes copywriting is super difficult, right? You don't know what to say or how to say it. A very simple an easy way to get to the end result and to really define the copy that you're going to be using to create offers that convert well is to use what's called a before and after grid. So what does the client avatar that you're targeting and what is the client that you're trying to target to get into your veterinary practice, what do they look like, right? What is their mental state? What are they feeling? What are they nervous about? What's important to them? What does the before look like? And then you are the bridge to the after. So your product or service in your practice is going to give them the bridge to the after. So let's say you're doing preventative care, right? You can talk about all of the things that they're worried about, especially if you tell this in the form of a story that you're going to be using to highlight so you can give examples, right? We had a client who had, I'm just going to give you an example really quick. We had a client who had a pet and he had a lump and he felt extremely nervous. He was terrified. What should you do when you see lumps and bumps? We don't know, right? We want our pets to live happy, healthy lives. And so we immediately begin to think the worst and we're nervous. But what the client ended up finding out was that we came in, we did, this procedure X, Y, and Z, and what we found was this was the result. And here's what we did as a result. And here's what you should do, right? So that helps people to identify like, hey, I'm in that exact same situation. Yep, this is me. This ad is talking to me. This piece of content is talking to me. And they're feeling the same things that I'm feeling. And so here's what I should do. Here's the thing that is the solution to that. And then here's what you're going to look like after. That's really why people are buying things, to get to that after state. So use it in your marketing. This is this week's In Between episode. I'll see you on next week's episode. Have a great one.